All right, so here she is, Pate Estaca, Jessica Andrade. It was pretty amazing to see her put a capstone on this UFC career and beat Rose Namajunas to win the title at UFC 237. She's a real problem here at 115 pounds.
She's a real problem, John, and she became a problem when she went down to 115. You saw immediately that the power and the cardio and the pressure and the ability to hurt people in a division where most fighters aren't knocking them out with one punch was possessed by Jessica Andrade. And being in Rio and watching her win that title, you truly felt the enormity of the moment as Andrade got her hand raised and the belt wrapped around her waist.
Yeah, she won 4 fights in the UFC at 135 pounds before moving down. No woman in UFC history has won as many fights as Jessica Andrade. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jessica Estaca Andrade. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Viviane Araujo.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade in another big spot. She has had so many shining moments in the UFC, has been a champion before, has been a workhorse for the promoter, stepping up on short notice in 3 different divisions, I might add. You can tell I got a healthy amount of respect for Jessica Andrade, and she talked this week about this matchup. She believes it's going to be a kickboxing match. She believes her striking is going to rule the day, and we'll see if that is indeed how the fight plays out. Andrade is in half guard now.
And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, she's got an arm triangle here, and it looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Araujo gets back up.
She lands a huge leg kick.
Push kick there to the body.
Another takedown lands.
Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Araujo's pass is denied. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Oh, reverses the position now. And looks like she's going to attempt the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Hang on a second. What an escape.
I cannot believe she got out of that. She shoved the elbow up, created space, freed her neck, and defended that rear naked choke.
Oh, she's got her back. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Andrade. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Andrade is in half guard. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Andrade is back in half guard, very comfortable here.
On to the mount. She is so dominant from the top position.
Waning seconds here of this opening round. Round two next. All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count.
All right, let's get to round two. I'm a play-by-play guy. I'm not an analyst, but I have to admit to being surprised that she hasn't even attempted a takedown at this point.
It's crazy to think that someone has such a dominant skill and is not trying to take advantage of it. Someone needs to get in her ear and say, start wrestling, because right now you are falling behind.
Araujo's in full guard now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question, right hand after right hand from the top position. Big ground and pound.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Araujo. Attempting a choke now.
She's starting to advance. It's very deep now.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. But that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm in range. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. Oh, what a kick.
She missed with that jab. Man, everything she said she was going to do, she has been able to execute as the BJJ fighter attains the clinch here yet again.
It starts and ends in the clinch with this fighter. She needs to be close because ultimately she needs the fight to be taken. This is big. That's big. Now we're going. Nice level change.
All right, full guard now, DC. She's on the bottom. What is she trying to do?
Well, she's got to throw up submissions to try to put her opponent on awareness. And these submissions will be used to reverse the position. Even if it gets defended, it will create space for her to try to get back to her feet, or...
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Araujo gets caught by that straight hand. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Try to establish that jab. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night. Oh, landing some big shots, too. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice. Nicely done.
Another one.
Just over 3 minutes to go. You gotta think she's gonna look to set up that overhand again. It's been a big weapon for her here tonight. Why fix what's not broken?
Huge shots going on right here. Oh, beautiful level change. Oh, right into mount. Oh. And now she has her back.
Andrade is in half guard.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots.
Transition.
Araujo's in full guard.
And now she's in mount. Short time now in the round.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Might be able to hook onto an arm here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Araujo's in half guard. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so what a performance by her there in that round, DC. I know you sort of marveled at her confidence when we sat down with her on Thursday. That was the best round of her UFC career right there.
I mean, she told us that's exactly what we would see. And she's gone out there and delivered. Hurt her opponent on multiple occasions. Just a confidence in her striking that I don't think we've ever seen from her prior.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good.
Ready to fight?
I'm ready to go.
Ready.
That was just a moment. I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change tonight. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. the energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
As she misses with the left punch there. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove.
Well, she's landing that jab, the right hand. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively.
Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Immediately gets the underhook. All right, let's see if she can get back to the hook here. Of course, she'll need a setup here, work off of the jab, and punctuate her combination with that patented hook. Andrade going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine's deep.
All right, so she bails on the submission, favoring the position. Your thoughts on that?
John, she had it pretty tight, but she recognized she was going to lose it. So she kept the dominant position. I think that was very smart.
Andrade is in full guard now. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Araujo's right back to the full mount. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Andrade is in half guard now.
She could get the sub here.
Under a minute to go in round 4. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passive, right away passive. Trying to pass to get big ground and pound on.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in the submission defense.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, Kate. Eyes on.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. She's walking now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. It's a good right hand right there.
Look for her to throw that overhand again here. She's got to keep pressing now. Takedown defense is there. Andrade is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with effort. Andrade gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
Nice pass.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Araujo's back in full guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, we're not close to a stoppage, but every time that area in the eye gets hit, it's getting bloodier by the minute.
Yeah, it gets bloodier by the minute, and you start to worry because you can only take these types of shots for so long before it gets to a point where you're just in very, very big danger.
Andrade is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Nice transition.
Andrade is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. All right, right into side control now. We'll see if she can dole out some damage. A lot of fighters would prefer the half guard. She does pretty good work here.
She does great work in the half guard. She's very brutal. She's very heavy.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
after
resides with
5
Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-46, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade.
Well, there is nothing in this sport quite like seeing a fighter who has yet to taste UFC gold become a champion for the first time. That is the